Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues. Can you believe it? Yet again, Everton have just beaten Aston Villa at their ground 2-1 in the EFL Cup. Just before we get into this match reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Massive thanks to everyone again, still supporting. I'll say on every video, I don't care. I really do appreciate people taking their time out to comment and to have some sort of association with every video I do. Or any video I do, for that matter. Listen, Everton have just gone through to the fourth round of the EFL Cup. I haven't said that for a few years, and I haven't said it with such a beaming smile on my face. Everton couldn't buy a win for a very long time. We couldn't buy a goal for the start of the season. We go and beat Brentford convincingly 3-1. And now we've just beaten Villa at their ground, who they haven't lost, or they've won 10 games in a row. And we've gone and done them in their own ground. I'm ecstatic. We've won 2 away games in a row against Premier League opposition. Like, am I back in lockdown? Like, what's going on? Are the players putting headsets in so they can't hear the fans, the opposition fans, so the pressure's not on them and they can just play how they play? From what I've seen, from what I've witnessed online, updates and whatnot, again, a very good performance by Everton. Now, I'm not going into in-depth analysis with the game because, like a lot of us haven't seen the game. It wasn't televised, and I'm not prepared to go on dodgy websites to go and watch the game. So, you're going to have to make do with just an honest feeling of how this has gone for Everton. This is an amazing victory. This is a massive moment for Everton in terms of confidence. Going ahead to the Luton game, which I'm going to, by the way. So people say I don't go to the games, I do. Yeah. And if anyone is going, let me know. Message me. Or go on me socials below and message me and just say, yes, I'm going to the game. I'll happily meet up with someone for a pint before the game, or meet them at the ground, have a good chat and that. Would actually like to see people who watch my channel and speak to them and stuff. My God, we're going into that game now with massive confidence. Now, again, as I ever told you, 1 week could be great. The next week after that could be horrendous. You've just got to smile in these moments. It's a rare time for an Everton fan to be smiling. We've just beaten 2 Premier League teams away from home. Yes, not both in the Premier League in terms of the competition we're playing in, but still to go through as well and to have a potential of a good cup run. Now, as we're speaking, the draw will be taking place any time from now. We could get Liverpool away, Newcastle away, someone like that, and Chelsea away, which we never seem to beat at their grounds. In my lifetime, I haven't seen us beat them. So it could be, again. But then you would have said that with Villa. Villa are very strong at home. We have a horrendous record against Villa in the past 6 seasons since they come back up. And we beat them. You've got to gain some confidence from that. The goals, Garner, good little play, maybe a bit lackadaisical and, kind of asleep. Villa's defence. A few balls getting popped about. Onana eventually passes it on to James Garner and it's a great strike. Gets his first goal for Everton. Don't exactly know where he plays tonight. He looked like he was playing through the middle. I'm hoping he was. Because he replaced, I think, Idrissa Gana Gay or Decore in the starting lineup tonight. So, yeah. And, the lineup as well wasn't, I was hoping for a bit more of a youthful one because I just didn't have much expectation with this, but still had a feeling that we could win. Just, you have to gain a bit of confidence. There's the replay now of the first goal. Danjuma being a nuisance. Calvert-Lewin, Danjuma back to Onana. Onana slips a lovely ball to Garner. It's a great strike. 1-0 up, we're flying. We played pretty good football in the first half. Loose possession for the second goal. Dominic Calvert-Lewin threw on goal. Again, against Robin Olsen, which is funny. Just didn't think you would score because Calvert-Lewin is pretty known for a lot of Everton fans not to be great on one-on-ones. But he scores that. Looked really confident as well. This was a very lucky goal by Aston Villa. deflected in. Pickford shows his frustration with that because, like I said, it's just a half shot, basically a hopeful shot from Kamara, and it deflects, I don't know, against, but goes in, and you're just thinking, oh God, like, I was happy with 2-0, but I kept looking at the screen going, I just don't want to hear Sue Smith shout in the studio, in the Sky Sports studio, because then you're just worried then, because it could be a goal for Villa because we're 2-0 up, and there's really nothing to shout about too much if we go 3-0 up. Well, it is for Evertonians, it's unbelievable, but oh my God, just an unbelievable victory. Villa had a few chances towards the end. Dominic Calvert-Lewin had another 1-on-1 apparently, which you could have done better with. But apart from that, I haven't watched too much of the game. Of course, hopefully when I see a bit more than 90 minutes, I can't really give you another analysis of the game. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I've got a match preview tomorrow for the Luton game. It's coming thick and fast, these fixtures. But what a result. Just what a result. What a feeling right now. We could get beat by Luton on the weekend. I really hope we don't, because I'm even going as well. And I might not get much free time after this, so me chances of going to games will be quite limited. Hopefully not. So forth, while I'm free, I can take the opportunity. I know it's against Luton. Rather see another Premier League opposition. No disrespect to Luton, but yeah, if you're paying all that money, you want to see big players. But yeah, yeah, we've got to keep the momentum going. In my head, I'm like, we surely can't lose 4 games in a row at home in the Premier League. We surely can't. And if it's again by the same scoreline, it just surely can't happen. There must be. We need to start showing our confidence at home. We need to, definitely against Luton, we need to put a real attacking line up, real attacking formation up, and get at them. But tonight I felt like we did that, in the sense of there was no fear factor. It was kind of press Aston Villa, learn your lessons from the 4-0 defeat, and it looked like we executed it perfectly. Villa wasn't doing too much apparently, apart from probably the second half of the second part of the second half. And yeah, it looks like we thoroughly deserved the victory and to go through. And listen, my mood could change during this video if I'm still on, or after this video with the draw. I really hope we get a good tea, an easy, no side's easy, but a favourable draw for Everton, a home one as well. Even though our home form hasn't been great, it just needs to pick up. And hopefully now, if you beat Luton, boy me, like, I'm going to feel 10 times better, 100 million times better than I did last week. Yeah, God, massive chance for us to get 7 points on the board, to climb up the table, to get that victory at home, despite the opposition. It brings you confidence. But to go and win 2 away games in a row for Everton is pretty spectacular. It's something you can only dream of. To win at Villa Park as well is absolutely massive. A ground which it's really pissed me off over the past few years, getting battered. Easy victories for Villa, never really given them a game, and we've gone there and beat them. And we could have scored 3 or 4. And they had a weaker side, you could say, slightly, but still a stronger side than us because of how they are in the league and how they have been, and the players. And we've gone through. It's an absolutely monumentous win. This is going to gain confidence more for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. James Garner getting a goal, breaking his duck. It's just fantastic. I'm absolutely buzzing. I said we're going to win, but you can promise so much of Everton, they let you down. God, if this doesn't, we have to carry this on now. We have to carry this on. I think we've got 2 games at home next against sides in around the bottom half. We have to take advantage of these moments. We have to, as Evertonians, we want to get to that 35 to 40 point mark as quick as possible. I don't want to say too much, but I'm just buzzing, and it feels like a real good period for Everton. I just want them to carry on, at least for a little bit. But yeah, anyway, that's my reaction. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon for a match preview tomorrow.